An ultrasound scan indicates transmission of high-frequency sound waves through the medium of womb or uterus. These involve themselves in bouncing of the baby, as well as returning echoes, which are translated by an image of a computer to an image of a screen, which reveals the position of the baby, as well as movements. This is for reflecting proper echoes, as well as making the image in wide. Under such circumstances, soft tissues appear in gray color as well as speckled. Fluids are not reflecting any echoes and they are in black color. All these are contrasted between various shades of white, black, and gray, which give a leeway to sonographer for interpretation of these images. Importance of ultrasound scans is very much sought after because they give a good glimpse of their baby. The sonographer will give you the report containing the printouts, the images of your baby. Some hospitals have these facilities, and they also help you in this regard at a slightly higher cost. These facilities are important for reconnaissance of the main purpose of this scan, which will not provide the first photo for your baby album about its sex, and also enable check of your baby for the purposes of getting it grow and develop normally. The importance as well as significance of ultrasound scan is important for the purposes of checking the heartbeat of your baby or to know whether there is one baby or more in times of pregnancy. For checking an ectopic pregnancy, when the embryo gets implanted outside the uterus, usually in the fallopian tube. This is also helpful in knowing the kind of accuracy and dates of measuring your pregnancy with the baby, with an attention of finding the cause of any bleeding or giving the accurate date of measurement. It also involves the assessment of risks of Down syndrome by measuring fluid at ultrasound scans your baby's back and the neck part after 11 to 14 weeks. You can also get to know why a blood screening test becomes abnormal. You should also get assisted in performing diagnostic tests such as amniocentesis or CVS safely by indicating the position of the baby and an organ called placenta. This also helps in examining the development of all organs which have developed normally. You can also get diagnosed various abnormalities such as spina bifida. It can also assess the amount of amniotic fluid as well as the location of the placenta. You can also carry on the measurement of your baby's rate of growth over a period of taking several scans. Sonographers are not supposed to reveal the sex of the child in premature stage, as per medical rules and regulations. Ultrasound scans. These scans enable detection of the images of the baby as per permitted colors of gray, white and black. These also enable you to know the complications surrounding the program of pregnancy up to the time of delivery as well as afterwards. These also involve a thematic understanding of the entire health conditions of the mother and child, as also the occurrence of the birth of number of babies whose heads can be segregated at a later stage. These also involve a planned methodology of suggesting various other aids such as acceptable diets, which involve a planned regimen to retain the best health conditions without any purpose of disturbing anybody, for the purposes of getting the best results, as well as strong reports for long-term healthy conditions. To conclude, the importance of ultrasound scans is very significant and has far-reaching ramifications as well as effects for the purposes of consummating the goodness of well-being of mother and child alike. The purpose of the scan is to evolve correct detection of various stages of pregnancy.